Hi, in this video, we're going to talk about how to install MMCE from AWS Marketplace. And here are the steps. So the first, we are going to get a licensing license from license.memverge.com. And then we will log into AWS to accept the license. And the third step is to install the software from AWS Marketplace. And the last step is to verify everything is done successfully. We are running with the right version and everything. Okay, so with that, we are going to get into the details. So over here, I have logged into the license.memverge.com website. You can see here, there's an option to register. Simply fill out this form, and then you can click on register. One of the most important information we need to gather from the registration is to understand the user's AWS account ID, because we will use that to grant license to the user. So, okay, so after we've done that, we can log into AWS and go into the license manager and accept the license. So we will click on granted licenses. And over here, you will see one of the MemVerge license showing up here, and you simply click on that. And on the upper right corner, you will see somewhere it says activate the license. And that's all you have to do, is to accept the granted license. And that's how you would accept the license from MemVerge. Okay, so the third step is to install the software from Marketplace. So all you have to do is search for MemVerge in the search box, and you will see here under Marketplace, you will find Memory Machine Cloud Edition. So simply click on that, continue to subscribe, continue. And over here, select the right region. So I'm in US East Ohio, so select that. And over here, select Launch Cloud Formation. And over here, click on Next. And this page comes up and allow us to fill out some information for the cloud formation. The first is stack name, which is any name we want to use for the stack. So I just call it demo stack. And the parameter here is medium. Flow key name is the EC2 key pair. So I'm using this particular one. And the VPC ID and subnet ID are the ones that belongs to your VPC. And you can pick and choose which subnet you want to use. So I'm using this particular VPC subnet as well as the availability zone. You can alternatively check your VPC information. Like come over here, go to subnets, and you can pick and choose which VPC you want to use. So if you know which AZ you want to use, and you can just find the corresponding network subnet for that, and that's how you will fill that out. And the rest, typically, I'm allowing all client to access the MMCE from any subnet. So I'm just going to grant 0.0.0.0. But if you have any network access restriction for the client access, then you should enter them here. Now we click on next, and acknowledge the resource creation, and that's all we have to do to create the MMCE installation in our VPC. And in about 5 minutes, anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes, you will find a new EC2 instance is created in the under EC2. Okay. So right now, nothing yet, but in about 5 minutes, you'll see another instance here to be created. And that's how you install the MMCE software from AWS Marketplace. We will wait for a few minutes, let this to finish, and then we will verify the install is completed successfully. Okay, after about 5 minutes, we go back to EC2 under instances, and we find there's a new App Center created. It's called App Center Demo Stack, which is the one we just started with CloudFormation from the marketplace. We click on that and click on Open Address, and that opens up the GUI. That's the MemVerge Machine Cloud Edition. We want to make sure the version is correct. It's 2.0, which is the right version. And then we simply click on Connect to App Center, put in the username and the password, admin and the MemVerge. That's the default account name and the password. And now you are sitting at the GUI, right? So we don't have any jobs running right now. But yeah, that's how you go through the install process. So under images, you can see these are all the images you can deploy, and you can also add new images if you like, right? If you want to add any images from Docker Hub or from your local machine, that's fine. Just fill in this information. And these are all the building apps. To submit a job, just simply click here and specify the job name, image, the URL where the job file is located, the instance type or the CPU memory you want to use, the storage volume to mount the storage in when it's running, right? It's the working directory, and also the VM policy, whether you want to run as Spot first or Spot only or on demand. And with all these information filled out, you can submit the job, and that's how you will use the MMCE to deploy jobs in AWS for Spot instances.